In a forest where everything glowed with a soft, magical light, lived a tiny squirrel named Niko, with his big, bright eyes and a cape made from a single, perfect autumn leaf. Niko was the busiest creature around. Winter was coming, and his mission was to gather every last acorn to keep his family warm and fed through the long, cold months. Day in and day out, he'd scamper up ancient trees, his little paws working tirelessly, his cheeks puffed with nutty treasures. The forest was his whole world, a peaceful, shimmering home he loved more than anything. One afternoon, as the golden light filtered through the canopy, the ground began to tremble. A deep, rumbling sound echoed through the trees, a sound so low it vibrated right in Niko's tiny chest. The birds fell silent, the deer froze, their ears twitching nervously. Then, with a mighty groan that seemed to tear the very earth apart, something immense rose from the forest floor. It was a giant, fashioned from ancient stone and covered in soft green moss. Its eyes glowed with a strange, pale light, and with every step the ground shook, sending panicked creatures scattering in all directions. The other animals fled in terror. Rabbits dove into their burrows, foxes vanished into the undergrowth, and birds took to the sky in a flurry of wings. But Niko, perched on a high branch with an acorn clutched in his paws, didn't run. He watched the giant, his heart thumping like a drum. The giant wasn't chasing anyone. It wasn't destroying trees out of anger. It just seemed lost. It stumbled through the woods, its huge head turning from side to side as if searching for something it couldn't find. Its glowing eyes didn't hold malice, but a deep, lonely confusion. Seeing this, a spark of courage ignited in Niko's small heart. He took a deep breath, dropped his acorn, and made a decision. While everyone else ran away from the giant, he would run towards it. He scurried down the tree trunk and raced across the trembling ground, dodging falling pebbles and displaced roots. With a great leap, he landed on the giant's mossy foot and began to climb. Up and up he went, scaling the colossal leg like it was the tallest tree in the forest. He scrambled over a stony knee, navigated a craggy arm, and finally, breathless, pulled himself up onto the giant's massive shoulder. From his new perch, Niko could see into the giant's glowing eyes. He saw no monster, only a gentle being, lost and frightened. The giant hadn't even noticed the tiny squirrel on its shoulder. Niko chittered softly, a sound meant to soothe, not to startle. The giant's head slowly turned, and its huge, luminous eye focused on the little creature. Niko held his ground, his leaf cape fluttering in the breeze. He pointed with his tiny paw not towards the deeper woods, but up towards the distant, jagged peaks of the mountains that pierced the horizon. He chittered again, a series of quick, encouraging sounds, trying to show the giant the way home. The giant seemed to understand. A low, gentle rumble, almost like a sigh of relief, came from its stony chest. It took a careful step, Then another. Following the direction Niko pointed, the little squirrel stayed on its shoulder, acting as a tiny, brave navigator. Together, they journeyed out of the glowing forest, past the wide-eyed creatures who peeked out from their hiding places and towards the tall mountains. As the sun set, they reached the foothills, where a cave, perfectly shaped for a stone giant, waited. The giant knelt, allowing Niko to safely hop to the ground. It gave a final, soft rumbler sound of gratitude before disappearing into its mountain home. Niko, the small squirrel with the leaf cape, turned back to the forest, knowing that even the smallest heart can calm the biggest storm. Thank you so much for watching our story today. If you enjoyed Niko's adventure, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming tales. We'll see you next time.